What's good, y'all? This is your homie Grade A, and I'm here to demonstrate y'all another video. How my workflow is, how I operate on a day-to-day basis. Today we are doing a sample beat. We already have the sample loaded up into the Edison. We already have the track basically set up in the mixer, in the pattern mode, in the song mode. But I'm just gonna simply take you through the process of how my workflow is. Let's take a listen to the sample.
Bet you don't know how much I love you so well. And I've been trying hard not to let it show. Oh, I bet you don't know how much I need you now. I know what to say, but I don't know how. And my love keeps coming on and getting stronger. Oh, what else can I do? Bet you don't know how I really feel. Let me show my love to you. Time after time, I find myself dreaming of you, yeah. And I never felt this way before. Oh, it is so new. Yes, it is. Let me show my love to you, girl. Yeah. I wanna say it again. I said I bet you don't know how I really feel. Oh, let me show my love to you, baby.
So basically, I got that right there up in a nutshell. Now, what I'm gonna introduce to y'all is the chops that I put into this sample right here. Edison is a great setup, by the way. It lets you get really in tune with the sample. So here we have now parts where I feel is, the coolest, the most dynamic, the most in your face. So I'm gonna check them out from here.
Bet you don't know.
Now, if you notice, in the middle of the track kind of like drops in a couple of seminotes. it drops down in key. So I kind of finagled with the sample into a couple of fruity slicer channels. We're gonna get to that in a minute. For those that don't know how to use the Edison slicer combo, you take basically the Edison. Once you edit, you press this little tab right here, and then it'll basically put you into the fruity slicer channels. Basically, we're gonna go into the fruity slicer part. All right. So now this is when it gets interesting. As you see, we basically are using an obvious style of sampling. This is like a 101 lesson for those that are still trying to get the hang, of what sampling art is. All right, so we're gonna play the patterns piece by piece here.
That you don't know how I really feel. That you don't know how I really feel. Let me show my. That you don't know how I really feel. That you don't know how I really feel.
Basically, that's what that is right there. In a nutshell, the patterns that I put together. There's some extra, channels there that are open up, but that that we will get to in a minute. Those are the drums and the bass. All right, and we're gonna basically get into the song mode. Song mode's real simple. Nothing much to it. We're gonna now take a listen. I'm gonna open up all the drums and the bass. We got real gritty with the kick, real pop in your face kind of punch. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to that in a second. But before we do that, we're gonna listen to this track right now and see how I chopped up, from the original piece there.
That you don't know how I really feel. Let me show my.
So basically, right there, how the cookie crumbles is a basic arrangement of drum and sample into a 24 bar verse. So, for those that's wondering, if I went a little past the 16, I actually intended for a 24 with a 4-bar hook directly back into another 24. This is mostly about hip hop and rapping. You know what I'm saying? Not making a commercial song out of it. This is a real street, gritty, the show. As you see up here, this is what it's called, y'all, the show. Basically, what I put into what I put into the pot here to make it meaty and creamy, potatoey. Pause. Shout out to Illmind, Mr. Pause. Word. But yeah, on the sample itself, I put parametric EQ. Nothing too crazy. There's no compression at all, as you see there. We put a little compression and reverb into the kick. That's what's making it pop. You know what I'm saying? In your face kind of punch to the kick. And then some reverb and parametric EQ to the snare there, snare clap. The hi-hat's the same thing. The Barry White. Yeah. The Barry White toms. Yeah. We're going to play that back in case y'all didn't notice the Barry White toms. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That was off the hook right there. In Dimension, we have yet to put an effect into the bass line. As you see, I'm still in the process of making this, but I decided to just post this up just to let y'all see how I'm working, you know what I'm saying, my workflow. And the parametric EQ and reverb again. Again, there's not really too many things going on here. The master, stereo enhancer, fruity parametric EQ, Rough Rider, pause. Shout out to Illmind again. Yeah, man, and a few Edisons. The gross beat is, really nothing there. I was just trying to experiment, but the experiment went wrong. You know what I mean? So we just kept it gritty and grimy and in your face. So let's take a listen to that again so y'all can listen back to where I use these Barry White toms. Y'all hear that right there? Those are the Barry White toms, man. And to show y'all exactly where these Barry White toms actually came from. All right. Show y'all where that Barry White tom came from. Came from right here. The world famous. If y'all don't know where that comes from, then y'all need to get up on your sampling game, man. I'm not going to tell y'all where that came from. Y'all need to know. That's very obvious. It's very well known. Just about everybody and their mama's mama know what that is. So yeah, y'all. That's basically how my workflow, came about with the show. You know what I mean? This is how we get it in here. Supreme Court Studios every day. iSTANDARD is all day. You know what I'm saying? iSTANDARD produces is all day. You already know. I salute. Let's rock this one more time, y'all. We out of here. Let me show my